guy's eyes and a glass mind, actions compromised and words blind, a gold heart with rust, falling apart, spitting dust but growing every day, never fall the same way, clean the skin has become stone, I don't fear waking, it's a chance to atone. Hey there everyone, you're watching MySinnocence. I apologize for the severe lack of content for my last vlog. I really didn't have a clue about what I was gonna talk about, so I just, ended up rambling, which just makes for a terrible video. This episode I'm gonna talk about something a little serious that I've just noticed in my life with certain individuals and even myself, and that's victimization. I've noticed it with a lot of individuals, myself included, and it's basically when the person thinks that their life is like, the absolute worst that anyone's ever experienced, and that's simply not true for most cases. And people tend to react to this in two different ways. The first way, it's basically when the person believes that most of what they believe is utterly true. They kind of dig themselves into a certain kind of mindset where they cannot be moved out of it. They cannot have open-minded conversation. And the second is where the individual goes to other people for sympathy and for support. And these are both basically fueled by, certain kinds of insecurity. And when I recognize this in myself, I try and remember that I'm not always wrong and I'm not always right. And it's important to keep that in mind. And this insecurity is generally caused by either like a severe lack of thinking at all or simply overthinking. Life needs to be lived moderately. There's a time for positive reflection and there's a time for just living life. And personally, I've found living alone, I tend to think a lot about things. I tend to over-reflect, be simply too reverent and too serious about a lot of things in my head. And I recognize that conversely, my behaviors become kind of goofy. I'm from the 80s. When I'm around people anyways. Everyone's felt this kind of insecurity. If you feel like sharing, just leave a comment down below about how you dealt with it. I know this is a very kind of vague topic, but the next few vlogs, I kind of want to create discussion about certain things, just so I have an outlet for talking about this kind of stuff. My finger hurts. Next time I'm probably going to end up talking about the Facebook note that I wrote called The Subconscious Fear of Non-Existence. So if you're watching this, give that a read. If you're just on YouTube, then you can add me on Facebook. There should be a link on the side under my website. You can give it a read there. And just thanks for listening to me ramble and just commenting and all that good stuff. Alright, peace out. Yo, what's up? I know you like meat. Check it. That's a kilogram of meat, bro. Kilogram of pure awesomeness. Cooking on the stove. That's pretty much all I have to show you. It's not actually that epic. It's a mealtime, though. Not that epic. There's gonna be bacon involved. Not much bacon, but you shall see. I'm getting a call! I discovered the meaning of life, and here it is. Can't really see anything at all, but that's bacon and beef mixed into one beautiful patty. I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be delicious. Good night.